Hey, what's going on? Happy Tuesday. Appreciate you guys tuning in this day after this long holiday weekend. Pray that you guys had memorable and enjoyable time with your family and loved ones. I was able to enjoy some quality time with my family. Unfortunately, me and my wife caught the bug, but that didn't really deter us from making this holiday weekend a memorable one for the kids. So the kids were able to still get their gifts, and me and my wife were just doing our part, staying healthy and drinking our tea like I'm doing right now. Because right now I'm still kind of getting over this bug. But as always, I'm here just to provide you guys some facts, some information on what's going on here in the South Florida market when it comes to real estate. I'm here just to inform, not to influence. I'm big on just getting information, the right information at that, to help you make the right decision on where you're at in your real estate journey. So, with that being said, let me go ahead and highlight a couple of commercial news that stood out, excuse me, this past week here in South Florida. So I'm bringing this directly from the South Florida Business Journal. There's a couple of, projects in the pipeline, commercial projects to be exact, in the pipeline going on in South Florida. This one is a development in Midtown Miami. Pacific Star Capital, via affiliate 3600 Biscayne JV OZNF LLC, aims to replace a Denny's restaurant building in Midtown Miami with an 18-story project. The 1.2 acre site on Biscayne Boulevard will be developed with a 95,000 square foot project featuring 175 apartments, 36 square feet of retail, and 366 parking spaces. This also will include a 26,000 retail space on the ground level, large enough for a grocery store, with the rest of the retail on the fifth floor. So this is a nice sized project off of Biscayne Boulevard and 36th Street. So that Denny's has been there for a very long time. And as we all know, change is inevitable, and this change is good. So, looking forward for this project to move forward and just adding more inventory to the market and more businesses to the market. Here's another, project going on here in South Florida. Broward Health plans new facility. Broward Health filed plans for a freestanding emergency department in Lighthouse Point. It will develop the 1 acre site at 5360 North Federal Highway with a 2 story, 1,400 square foot facility with about 9,400 square foot for freestanding emergency department, and about 4,700 square feet of medical office and 36 parking space. It would include 10 treatment rooms and a CT scanner, which is great. Obviously, we've seen a huge influx of people moving down here to South Florida. So that means we just got to make sure we have enough all types of facilities to accommodate the growth that we're seeing here in the South Florida market. So the Broward Health Department is doing their part and just making sure they provide the necessary health facilities for the general public. Here's another project, excuse me, the 13th floor proposes apartment. Miami-based 13th floor investment has to propose an apartment complex with ground floor commercial space next to the Tri-World Public Transit Station in Boca Raton. The developer has agreed to a land lease deal with the South Florida Regional Transportation Authority for about 17 acres of at 680 West Yamada Road and Boca Village, who a total of about 1,400,000 square feet in 8 stories, with 340 apartments, about 30,000 feet of commercial space, and 689 parking space. There will be a ground floor courtyard with a pool, along with 8,000 square feet of indoor amenities. All right, so this is a project going on in the Boca Raton area. Beautiful. And here's a church that plans on selling this property. The Faith community-based church near Miami Shores has agreed to sell vacant land next to its sanctuary to a townhouse developer. Prosperity, led by LNC Buckley, has 2 acres of 3.2 acre site at 10,401 Northwest 8th Avenue under contract from the church. It plans to build 40 townhouses ranging from 866 to 1,100 square feet, along with 69 parking spaces. So this is great that they're making that decision to sell this vacant land. Looks like whatever plans they had originally for the church to expand, they decided to give it to the developer to just add more inventory to the market, which is great. All right, so these are the major commercial projects on the in the South Florida pipeline. As you can tell, that we are, as when I say we, South Florida, I'm talking about, is moving in the right direction when it comes to allowing these developers to continue just to add inventory to the market, to add jobs to the market, and this is great. Great for the market, great for the local citizens, and just great overall. So we're moving in the right direction down here in South Florida. So as always, I appreciate you guys taking time out your day to listen to me, share some relevant news on what's going on here in the South Florida market. As always, I preach it's all about staying informed and not influenced. You guys enjoy your Tuesday. And thank you once again for taking time out your day to tune in today.